Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas break, and I wish you all the best for 2019. It's first week back, so let's go and find out what's been happening in DGS this week. I'd like to wish all our parents, carers, staff and community of Dunoon a very happy new year and wish you all the best for 2019. I certainly had a wonderful holiday and managed to recharge my batteries ready for a busy term ahead of us. This term sees me seconded to Education Services for 2 days a week, where I'll be working with the Education Central team on leadership across the authority, and I'll be visiting a number of other schools to support leadership, but also developing a leadership conference and developing pupil leadership across Argyll and Bute. So a really exciting opportunity for me. So the secondment's up until the Easter holidays, and during that time Mrs Campbell will act up as head teacher on a Wednesday and Thursday when I'm out, and Mrs Helen Campbell will act up as deputy head teacher during those 2 days, and Mrs Claire Hunter will act up as the principal teacher of guidance for Milton on a Wednesday and Thursday. So some changes to the management structure, but it is only until Easter holidays and everything will run as normal. I still have full responsibility for Dunoon Grammar School, so there'll be no change there. This week saw our S3 pupils from our junior pupil leadership team travelling to Lochiel and Fort William to take part in a leadership week with other young people from across Argyll and Bute. They had the opportunity to take part in a number of activities, outdoor activities, but also to develop their leadership skills. And when they return to Dunoon Grammar School, they're going to be working with our S1 pupils and developing leadership within our S1 cohort. We also held year group assemblies on Tuesday, where we spoke about Dunoon Grammar School's expectations. Again, our expectations about uniform, about language, about respecting each other, about behaviour. All young people were given that message. But at these assemblies, we also celebrated some of our young people's achievements, and a number of pupils were awarded achievement certificates. And I just want to remind all parents and carers, if you have any achievement or your child's had any achievement out with school, please contact Miss Stewart, and you'll get her contact details on our website. On Wednesday evening, we held our rearranged How to Pass evening. Our National 5 groups were well attended, and if anyone didn't manage to attend, if they want any information, please contact Mr Johnson and he'll be able to pass that information on to you. On Thursday, we held our termly fire drill, just to ensure that our young people and staff are reminded of our fire procedures, and it went very well. Just before the holidays, we also did our S3 into S4 mock options, where our S3 pupils chose what subjects they would be wanting to study in S4, and Mr Johnson's working on a option forum for our S4s to be issued out at the end of February in there. A letter was also sent out to parents and carers via expressions and emails regarding our new attendance procedures. A copy has been put on our Facebook page and our website. If you want a hard copy of that, you can request that from the school office. On Saturday and Sunday, we hold the first of 3 study weekends, where our S4 to S6 pupils who are studying for their national qualifications can come into school and get additional inputs from subject specialists. There are still some spaces in some of the sessions, so if anyone hasn't managed to sign up and would like to come along, then please do so on Saturday morning. A copy of the timetable is on our Facebook page and our website. We also completed at the end of last term phase 1 of DGS Wee Higgius, where young people were in lessons and evaluating the learning experience they were getting, and they also had the opportunity to evaluate whole school experiences. The feedback has been given to pupils at the assembly, and there's a number of action points that have been pulled out there that we need to follow and take action on. So again, you'll maybe see some changes as we're going through the next term. And on Monday, I also issued out January's news flash. A copy of that can be found on the website or our Facebook page, and if you want a hard copy, please contact the school office. As I said at the start of the vlog, I've taken up a 2-day secondment until the Easter holidays to work for Education Services, and during those 2 days, on a Wednesday and a Thursday, Kirsty Campbell will act up as head teacher of Dunoon Grammar School. And I have Kirsty along with me just now. I'm just going to ask her how she's feeling about taking over the hot seat of DGS. So Kirsty, how are you feeling about taking over the role for 2 days a week?
I'm feeling really good at the moment. I'm excited about the challenge, and it's a really good opportunity to see what the job is like, and I've had lots of support from staff and pupils, which is great.
Good. And have you got any messages for our parents or carers in our community that watch the vlog?
First of all, not to worry, because this man is coming back, and my job over the next few weeks is just to make sure that everything stays exactly the same as it is, and support you in your post and make sure that staff and pupils and parents are supported. So not to worry about that.
Good. And I just have one request for you.
Yes.
Just keep my office tidy.
That is a difficult one. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for joining us. Bye. Thanks. Next week sees some work being taking place in Arden Slate Road. Scottish Water will be working on the mains water supply, so there's going to be some disruption at drop-off and pick-up times. I issued a letter out to all parents via expressions and email, and a copy is on the website and on our Facebook page. So please take that into consideration when you're dropping your child or picking your child up from Dunoon Grammar School. Staff will be out there on Arden Slate Road to ensure that everything is okay, but please do take that into consideration next week. On Monday, our National 5 and Higher and Advanced Higher prelims start, and I wish all our pupils who are taking these prelims all the very best. I know they've worked very, very hard, and I'm sure they'll achieve their potential as they're working their way through the next week and a half or 2 weeks. On Monday, our staff are coming together to have a collegiate session, and the focus of that will be self-evaluation. On Tuesday, our parent council meet in the conference room at 7 o'clock, and again, there's a warm welcome to any parent who would like to come along and join us. On Wednesday, we hold the second of our Primary 7 information evenings. That takes place in the forum at 7 o'clock. And the focus of this meeting will be what the role of the principal teacher curriculum is, what the role of the year head is. There'll be an update on Ben Moore and an update on the move. And there will also be a tour for parents that wish to go around Dunoon Grammar School and see some of the classrooms that we have. The young people will be taken out of part of the session, and they'll do some work with our junior pupil leadership team and Miss Curry and Mrs Campbell in there. And on Wednesday, our senior football team travel to Paisley to take part in a cup competition against St Andrews Academy, and I wish them all the very best for that game, and I hope they come back with a victory. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and hopefully we'll see you again next week.